Like, it was that level. When I tell y'all, like, actually upset, like, I thought I was gonna cry. I don't know, ready to be a fucking star is what I was ready to be. Okay, so if you were here last week, you know that it is like a lifelong dream of mine to be called for jury duty. Wow. And I know that that is psychopathic behavior or like a weird desire. It's seriously like bucket list. I thought it wasn't gonna happen for me. And the day came. Like a couple weeks ago, I got my little postcard. I about peed my pants. I was so excited. I've been planning, like I went to Instagram to find out what I need to wear. I had my persona ready. I was like, audition time is coming. I'm gonna crush it. I wanted juror number 7 in particular because I feel like whenever you do the Netflix like shows of like behind the scenes of the big court cases, it's like juror number 7 like gives an exclusive interview with ABC News, like behind what you didn't see at the trial, like all of that. And I mean, I have that potential. I know that was my destiny. And so I'm going to look at this as just a fluke. But anyway, so on Thursday of last week, I go check my little status online. I've got to blend this or it's going to be like forever stuck this way. But I don't even care. I'm just so depressed now with jury duty. On Thursday of last week, I go and check my status and it says confirmed. And so I am gearing up. I am ready to report, ready to do my civilian duty. Is that right? My judicial duty. I don't know. Ready to be a fucking star is what I was ready to be. I checked my confirmation status. They're like, all good. Show up at 1:30 for your jury duty. I'm like, got it. That's excellent. That gives me more time in the morning to prep my look, like have the perfect fit, be juror number 7, like really transform, and then show up and dominate, right? Check my status Thursday, still good. Show up, confirm. Check my status Friday morning because, I mean, I'm on top of my game. Confirm, show up, everything looks great. About noon on Friday, I get a text message. Like, how lazy of them, a text message, so sloppy. And they tell me that my jury service has been concluded. I'm no longer needed, just completely just disregarded me. I mean, it felt like a first date when you get rejected, honestly. Like, it was that level. When I tell y'all, like, actually upset, like, I thought I was gonna cry. I have tear ducts, like, I have the, like anatomically I have a tear duct, but I don't think they work because I'm not capable of crying. My husband says I have no soul, but I'm just gonna go with my tear ducts are malfunctioning. But I think I could have cried in that moment. Like, I was devastated. I was so looking forward to jury duty. Like, y'all don't understand. This was going to be, like, I would have been such a good juror. I am juror number 7. Like, I have that in me. I know I could have crushed it. I was gonna bring my colored pen. Like, I was gonna take my jury notes in. Like I could have been the court reporter. I probably would have turned into the prosecutor by the end of the trial for sure. Like, I know I have that in me. I guess it's because my idol's Kim K. This is not blending. That's not good. Oh, I'm just so bummed. And now I'm like, are they ever going to call me again? Like, what is it? I know you get tossed back into the same pool, so maybe like statistically, like there's still a chance, but I don't know. And now I'm worried. And then my mom came over yesterday, and my mom's supposed to cheer me up, man. But what does she tell me? She used to be a paralegal or work in the legal field, and so she comes in and she's like, "Oh, you got the 1:30 time slot? That's not good." I'm like, "What? Why? What do you mean?" And she's like, oh, "Well, they have like a first pool of jurors that come in the morning, and they're like, you know, the people we just kind of like go through to see who we can like build out the base of the jury. The second people, they're our second jury pool." And that means there's like a good trial and they have to like go through the jurors again. I don't know how accurate that is or if that like varies state to state, but it was enough to send me into a spiral because that makes it worse to know that I'm spitting because I'm so passionate about this. That makes it worse to know that I had the potential to be on like a very high, this is not blending. Holy crap, what are we gonna do? A very high potential trial. So this is makeup like faux pas with Meesh this morning. This is where my headspace is at. I thought that I was going into this week knowing exactly how my life was going to pan out, right? I was going to get picked on an amazing juror. I've got to shut up about the jury talk. Everybody's like, shut up. But I feel it. So I thought that I was going to step into Monday, get selected as juror number 7. Obviously, was dressed the part. would crush my audition and get put on a nationwide criminal case. I would be sequestered for 3 to 6 months, which sounds amazing. And then I would become super famous. I'd have a deal with Netflix where I get to do a behind the scenes interview. They would be so impressed. They'd ask me to be the juror for other trials. That's how that works, right? No bias. All right, I'm gonna let the juror thing go. It's a pipe dream. Courts have decided you're so valuable, they're saving you for grand jury. I don't know what a grand jury is, but I thought that's what I was gonna be on. So I wasn't gonna be on a grand jury? What was I gonna be on, like a traffic case? That I can't waste my talents on a traffic case. I'm here for a murder. I mean, I want the details. I have my colored pens, guys. I'll look up what a grand jury is. Oh, not the, God, see, I was gonna stop with the jury thing, but like y'all don't understand what this meant to me. When I say it was bucket list, this was like a 30 under 30. I'm above 30. This was like a 40 under 40 bucket list or whatever. Or wait, I mean, just a bucket list in general. I don't know. I've never made a bucket list, but if I did, jury duty would be top 5 for me. Because I'm so desperate, clearly, and I have no hobbies, I even looked into if you can volunteer for jury duty. And it turns out you cannot volunteer for jury duty, which I think is bullshit. And I'll probably write a letter, maybe today, because I'm angry. Maybe I'll get maybe I'm getting a pedicure later, I'll write a letter. Thanks so much for getting ready with me. If you want to see my full look, check Instagram in about an hour. Gonna add some jewels and change off camera. And I will post a pic on Instagram. So head over there to see what the rest of the outfit looks like. And join me back here tomorrow for another morning with me getting ready with Makeup with Meesh. Thanks, guys. Bye.